Are we streaming? It looks like we're streaming. Cool, we're streaming. Hi, Shell. Let me just paste over here. Shell Monastery. Alright, it's always with the E. Okay. I've talked to the people I need to talk to. Oh, let me switch over. Damn, Turtle not here, though. Really beat him out, Shell. Where is that? Oh, it's not me. Whoa, why is my controller no battery? Very bad. Because it's kind of an awkward. Huh. Heck. I literally just had it plugged in. Giving me low battery. I guess it wasn't actually securely plugged in. Here's my... Let's just...
Guilty Gear Strive.
There we go. Oh no, is it detecting my other... Is it detecting my other controller? Is it gonna be like this? If it's gonna be like this, I will just skip to Sekiro. Hi, Gaijin. You can't see? You should see the main menu of Strive. I can see the main menu of Strive. I try. I'm also having trouble getting it to like not be the worst about my controller. Deepest apologies. Here, I'll unplug that. Oh, was he? Okay, sorry. I was digging around for a wire. Because I dropped my charging cable and apparently my controller wasn't fairly plugged in. Please work this time, controller, because I don't want to spend like 10 minutes fiddling with it for like 5 minutes of Strive. Steam. Oh, wait, I know the problem. Oh, it's not Steam's fault, it's this other thing's fault. The thing I used to hook my DualShock to my computer, for some reason, it just has decided to, like, stop setting a profile. I have no idea why. I have to open it every time and say, yes, actually detect this as a controller, please, and thank you. I don't know why. Yeah, I'm owned. But I will never shrink into a corn cob. Don't even try it. Do you guys just want to see me play Gold Lewis, or do you want to look at Biken? I'm not good enough to play Biken on the internet yet. I can probably do both. I can give you like a 5-minute Biken overview and then just play online. Just show off Biken. Done. Oh, and I get to see her cool stage too. Let me make sure it's selected. Also, this seems like the best color. To me. Well, actually, Chai, it's not a sprite. It's a 3D model that has been... Oh, God. Why am I getting a swirly? How is this happening? I'm in my computer chair. So this is Biken. I'll let you just look at the sprite for a bit, Shy. It's bullshit blazing, Shy. That's a Guilty Gear joke. So this is Biken. She is a very defensive character in a very aggressive way, which has always sort of been her gimmick. She got her punch, her anti-air punch. Her normal punch is just like sliding the sword out, which is great. What does she have? She's got these kicks, which I don't really know what you do with them yet, but they're here. Oh yeah, and she's a one-armed samurai who is bent on revenge. That's kind of her thing, because it's cool. Her theme also kind of rules. All of her attacks, all of her sword attacks and slash attacks have really good range. Especially this one. She has a lot of hidden weapons. That's her other thing. She can kick up a tatami mat wherever, which is ridiculously... Wait, there we go. It's ridiculously good defensively, especially in the air, because you can, like, kick it up and it just sort of falls on them. And they kind of have to block it, especially if you jump backwards and do it. Like, they can't contest that. What does she have? She's got a lot of cool... Just her sword slashes are just really... do a lot of damage while being pretty long range and fast. Yes, they kept the tatami mat, which is fantastic. And the ground one, it doesn't linger like the air one does, but it just sets up for a combo. It's handy if you do this and like they block it, and then you can do that for a cool combo. Yeah, she is the one-armed samurai. What are her moves off the top of my head? I don't have to do it off the top of my head, do I? Oh, yes. She has one of her cool mechanics, maybe her coolest fucking mechanic, is the tether, which she can get either by doing this move or by grabbing them. But she ties herself to them, and now it's a bungee cord. And, like, it doesn't last forever, but it is so cool, because you can just sort of... Like, I can backdash away, and then... Here. It's so cool. I can backdash away, and then... Oh god, I'm not good enough to do it. There we go. Do an air attack, because I bungee back into them. This is really, really fun for me as a Gold Lewis, because I can just jump all around. I really... One of my favorite types of things in fighting games is a mechanic that the enemy can use against you if they're good. I love that. I love when there's like a projectile but the other person can hit it back, but it's really powerful. Or something like this, where it's just like... I just love the tether, and it turns the game into like a very... Like, I'm not nearly good enough to do it, but it turns the game into much more of like a free-form combo fest, where your ability to combo is, instead of just knowing like a preset list of things, you have to actually gauge where you are and like where the opponent is, and it feels a lot more like old Guilty Gear, like what I liked about old Guilty Gear combos. Oh, she also has a version of that move where she doesn't tether, but it goes further, and she can follow it up with a sword swipe. And the sword swipe can be faked by going to the other side. Oh, and if she doesn't want to tether you, she can hold the grab button and just stab you like she used to. Yeah, her bossum is... I don't... Like, that was her aesthetic gimmick, and in a game that has mostly toned that stuff down, I guess... It hasn't toned it down that much, though. And they toned hers up, so... It's kind of ridiculous. Oh, and her air dust is a big, cool cannon. Which is sick, because you can go like, boom. Can I go? Oh no, I can't combo though. I don't think... Well, let me see. Sorry, I'm still learning a lot about her. Because I need to, because she's going to be a character that's... I think she's going to be pretty good, and I think she's going to be quite popular. And I think she's going to be the kind of character you need to learn to play against. Does this just not work because she's too small? Oh wait, shit, it worked. Okay, you can't combo after it. Sorry, I was checking. I think that would be correct. That would be how I say it, Shell. That the game has moved to an aesthetic where it's like having a lot of tits and ass isn't really the focus. What are her specials? She's got... No, wait. This one. Oh, it doesn't do a cool cinematic if I don't hit the whole thing, huh? There we go. And, how does it work? Here we go, she has a gun, which shoots fireworks. Which is so cool. And will break the wall. Oh yes, these are 3D models. It's something they started doing in Xrd and then perfected further in Dragon Ball Z Fighters, which makes sense since Dragon Ball Z Fighters was supposed to look like an anime, and it does. But they basically made... They're doing things that I don't think I can explain that well. Because I don't... I've read about it, but it's been years. But, like, these are 3D models. If I could pause the game and rotate, you would see they are 3D models. But I believe that in this game they are compressed to a 2D plane. But it lets them do things like have actual... I don't think either of these have a dynamic thing. Well, I guess this. The rope is dynamic. But, like, it lets lighting happen. Like, here, is there lighting on this stage? Man, this is like the worst stage to show that off on, huh? It is Dragon Ball Z Fighters. That is what it is called. I don't know what to tell you. Oh, I want to look at her stage. Her stage is so cool. It's my favorite stage in the game now. Because Strive sort of went with like a grimier aesthetic, and a lot of the stages are very empty, which is cool, but also like Guilty Gear stages in past games were super full of life and really vibrant. And I love the old stages, and I think I like them more. And Baiken's stage feels very alive. Faust is great too. There should be people. There we go. Well, Fox person, and there's more and more Fox people who show up, and but yeah, you can see that there's actual dynamic, like there's actual dynamic lighting here. That's not, which you couldn't do on a sprite. Completely different. Like it is actually, and also in like the victory animations, and some, and like for instance, does it happen in this actually? Yeah, you can see like the camera angles change here. I suppose you could fake those camera angle changes with a sprite, but with a 3D model you can just do that. But it's still it still looks like a sprite, and it still behaves like a sprite, and they do all sorts of things. Like you can see the crazy amounts of squash and stretch they have. When like something moves really fast, like you can see motion blur that has been manually added in. Like look at that. You can see that it's like the trail behind the sword. It's so cool. Yeah, it would. You could technically do that with sprites, but boy, would you not want to. I wouldn't say it's a Final Destination treatment. I would say more it's like... Oh, I haven't even seen this area yet. Oh, he jumped to the portal! What a good fox. No, it's more just like, it aesthetically, it's going for a different type of metal feel, basically. Agreed. Well, which Street Fighter? Are we talking Street Fighter 3 Third Strike? Well, Street Fighter 3 in general has some of the greatest sprite work ever made. Probably King of Fighters is... Okay, Chai, you don't think that Street Fighter 1 has the best sprites. You don't even know what Street Fighter 1 is. Because you're wrong. King of Fighters is ridiculous. There's nothing like King of Fighters. Yeah, 3 is definitely the... 3 was like one of the last
sprite-based games, sprite-based fighting games, and like they really went all out. They had a special arcade board designed to be more powerful, and they showed it off by having the final boss be asymmetrical, because the final boss of Street Fighter 3 is a dude who's like half ice on one side and half fire on the other side, and like normally you couldn't do that in a fighting game because he would face the other way and he'd flip, but they had enough power in their arcade board that they didn't have to do that. So he was like deliberately made to show off, like, hey, look at us. And the sprites are absolutely beautiful. The backgrounds are beautiful. It's good. Oh yeah, and to extra emphasize that, the effects on his attacks are actually different if he's facing left or right. I think when he's facing left, like his fireball is an ice ball, and when he's facing right, it's a fireball. It works the same, but it has a different hit effect, and it like looks different. Is there anything I didn't show about this character? Oh, right! The parry. She has a parry, which is, like, actually crucial. Here, let's... Wait, why are you... not letting me... Oh, I'm stupid. There we go. I've not played her enough to be good at timing it. There we go. If you're close, she'll just do a huge chunk of damage. If you're far away, well... you'll do that and it sucks. It's a great parry. It's the implications, like, it's a pretty tight window. So it's one of these things where it's genuinely like, if she gets it on you, like, she probably earned it. But it's also crazy powerful. It really sucks for my character, because my character kind of relies on hitting them as they get up, and she can just do this on wake up. So I need to figure out ways around it. But hey, everything sucks for Gold Lewis. That's just... yeah, her walk cycle has always been that, but it has gotten sillier. I'm gonna say it's Sekiro time. That's what I'm gonna say, right now. And I'll definitely talk more when I'm not streaming and I can think a little better about what I do and don't know. I will gladly talk more about the, or at least link you to somewhere where they do talk about the way that the spriting works in that game and the previous two arcs. Oh! And I knew I was delaying for a reason. I have to unplug. I have to make sure I unplug my keyboard. Because that's how this fucking game works. Ridiculous. Oh, is this plugged in? Hold up. It is not. I'm plugging in my other controller because I can't play Sekiro with the controller I just used. Gold Lewis is bad, Gaijin. My hot take is that I think Gold Lewis was always bad and people would have figured out the counterplay, and then they massively nerfed him by changing the system mechanics, and people started figuring out his counterplay. I'm a real down player, as they call us. Make sure not to only level the bird, Shell. Even if he deserves it. I know. Uh-oh. Why are you a black screen? Hey, Sekiro, why are you a black screen, even though I unplugged the keyboard? Oh, phew. We're good. I got nervous. That was a long wait. I got real nervous. They should buff Gold Lewis. It'd be super nice if they did. He needs it. He's not, like, exactly a complete character at the moment, Imho. I should probably plug the keyboard back in. So that 2 hours from now when I try and alt-tab, I'm not like, huh? What? Why can't I alt-tab? Chai, it was ridiculous. There were a bunch of people saying that Gold Lewis was like top 5, while I was pretty sure he was bottom 3. Also, I might have just disconnected my internet cable for a moment. If I did, then I should be back. Yeah, I probably have talked about it. It's just like... And like, I don't know, maybe I was wrong, but he's definitely shit right now. Because there is a universal easy answer to his pressure until he gets you in the corner, and without having his pressure mid-screen, he can't get you in the corner very easy. What were we doing? We were invading the monastery, and we fought Robert's father, who screamed Robert. And he was from Europe. Yes. And we're going into this monastery because we heard they have the cool sword we want, basically. There's not even like a quest menu, right? No. You just go for it till you don't. Yeah, I figured it would only be a blip. I just, in case it was more, I would mention it. Well, at first everyone thought Gold Lewis was shit, and then they started thinking he was actually really good. But I think he was actually shit all along, and they were wrong. He hadn't had time to develop, is the truth. I don't think we know for sure. Oh, I found the pinwheel. I found the red and white pinwheel, I think. Which you might remember someone asking for. So let's go back and see him. Oh, you love pinwheel. Oh my god, I've been playing a game where you right-click, or where you click in the left stick to sprint, and I keep doing that. And it's not correct. Ah, there he is. Just what I wanted.
They left me all alone, and I have to find the pure white flower. Where could it be?
We give the red and white
Is
pinwheel.
this what you're looking for?
That's a red and white flower. I'm looking for a pure white flower.
I see.
But you're trying to help. Thank you. You're a good man.
A pure white flower.
Yes. It flew away. Yes.
Hi, Heelys.
That's right. The pure white flower flew away.
I don't remember which one of these is which. Yes, I do. I think. I'm going to suggest a travel destination. That's what we're doing this time around. We're going to tell him, remember the peddler who we told about salt and he said he needed a worker? Well, here's a big guy.
There's a peddler named Anayama near Ashina Castle looking for help. You should give him a hand.
I mean, if everyone comes back, I won't be here, but I am pretty lonely. All right, I'll do it. I'll go and see.
You should.
You really are a good man.
I could also have told this guy to go to, Dojun, the doctor. And instead of telling, Jinezimon to go there. But the result is ultimately the same. their quest, whichever one of them you do that to, their quest line is ended for that playthrough, and Dojun's quest line is continued.
The peddler, Anayama, right?
Right, but we already sent
All right,
someone, so I can't.
I'll do it. I'll go and see.
But I will show what happens in my next playthroughs, because the thing about these games is you show all the outcomes. Oh, I can't go this way. That's kind of annoying. Can I really not go that way? It sure feels like I should be able to. Can I make this jump? Just barely. Kind of awkwardly, but yes. Oh, and hey. Oh, it's a stealth sugar, which is nice. I think that's a little hint that you can stealth this next area pretty good if you want to. And I am sort of delaying going forward in the monastery and doing other side quests for a minute, because I am reminding myself how the game works. Getting the feel. Feeling the flow. Wait, how do I... This is block. This is attack. This is using my skill. Oh boy, I had it all wrong. Why switch? The fuck is X do again? That's bad. I don't usually forget that bad. Oh yeah, X is just like... grab stuff. Hey, bud.
Oh, Mr. Shinobi, Hanayama is a good man. He called me here to mourn those who died in battle. We take off the armor, cleanse the body, and make proper graves. Times as they are, decent burials don't happen as much as they should.
Yeah, that's what you're doing.
Hanayama is a good man. He called me here to take off times.
Good sir, you have one hell of an eye on you. Oh, you found me a fine specimen. Oh, not only is he strong, but he doesn't mind looting corpses neither. Thanks to you, I've got piles of them. I'm loaded with cash. Not to mention some new items in stock. Here, have a look.
Sending this guy to Dojun is too mean. I wouldn't, even if Shell asked. If Shell demanded, I might have. Maybe. But it's too mean. He's nice. What did we get? Oh, I think mostly what we get from that is we can buy these upgrade materials. We could already buy the kunai. I think he gets another bulging coin purse, which... If it's not clear, buying the coin purses from merchants... Like, the light coin purse... The heavy coin purse, for instance, gives you 500 coins, but it costs 550. But since it doesn't go away when you die, it's kind of like paying a slight premium to bank your money. If that wasn't clear, that's why they're here. The truth is, Shell, you don't have to send either guy. It is impossible to do all three of these side quests in one playthrough. So, but probably this one works out.
Thanks to you, sales are soaring higher than a dragon. Maybe one day soon I'll be the top merchant in all of Ashina. If you're ever in a pinch, I'll hire you in a flash.
No.
Oh, you're a hard fish to land, huh? Playing hard to get, I like it. In any case, come again soon.
As high as me? That's not a good dragon voice. I
Thanks for your
apologize.
business. Go on.
Yeah, you don't give me anything else, do
Until
you?
next time. Come again.
Later, bud. And before we continue in the monastery, I want to do two things. And one of them is I want to go back to the place. Wait. Oh, it's X. There we go. Still kind of remembering the buttons. I feel like I'm probably going to die once. Oh, actually, I'm going to make a little rounds and talk to everybody. But as long as I'm here, I'll talk to these guys and see if I can upgrade my stuff. Yeah, but Shell, what if the dragon is storing it in a deep underground cave? Then it would soar higher than the dragon, because like the dragon would be underneath.
You need
Possible.
something? I've abandoned the path of the shinobi. Yet I couldn't abandon that shinobi prosthetic. No matter how hard I tried, I'd never have believed that one such as myself would save another who'd lost their arm like you have. I'm sure it is fate.
I like that. One thing this game does surprisingly well, it's got a player-centered camera at all times, but it still manages to set out... Like, when you're walking through an area, it has a surprisingly good sense of cinematography, as it, like especially your first glimpse of a new area is always really good. It shows you a lot of the area and what it looks like in a really interesting way, and I think they did their best to try and do that with people, too.
Another time, then.
Like, there's no way to talk to this guy where he's looking at you, or where you get a clear view of his face. The best you can get is this, where he's out of focus and you're not, and I think that's pretty deliberate.
Idols are all I can carve. The only Buddha
Because he's supposed to be looking away from you and
have faces of wrath.
sort of
and
indistinct.
I can only carve what I see. I'm parched. Could use a cup of tea. Idols are all death, and I could.
Do I have a new one? I do not. Didn't think so. Do I have an upgrade? I do. Oh my. I have a lot of choices here. Wait, what's different than this? Okay, that's spinning. This is gouging? Oh, this goes through block. Okay. Doesn't seem that neat, but... Yeah, what the hell. I'm gonna get everything eventually. Oh shit, I forgot about that one. 600. I can probably afford that, but I probably won't.
Another time, then. I'll lend you shelter anytime.
This is the only From game that's really clicked with me. The rest, I even if I thought they were neat, they didn't. I didn't beat Dark Souls 1. I got close. Oh, Emma's not here, right? No. Just checking to see if I have a thing for all of them. It's really weird to me that there's a shortcut we can take here that goes to, like, the place that we could also just teleport to. But you can take a shortcut to it instead. I guess it skips a loading screen somehow? Question mark?
I'm glad you've come, Master Wolf. Master Wolf, it looks as if your brow is less furrowed than before. If only a little. Please.
Okay, we heard this this talk. Hey, more... Oh, I had 2 gourd seeds sitting around. So now I have 7 drinks from my cool healing flask. Yes.
Here, for you.
Oh my. If this isn't Lord Ishin's favorite sake, I'll have some. Delicious. Please. Say something.
There is something I'd like to ask you.
Of course.
Who trained you to fight with a blade?
A blade? I am a doctor.
Yes, but who?
Lord Ishin.
He knows.
But I only have a passing interest.
I do not believe your skill counts as a mere passing interest. Why did you learn?
Well, not to kill people.
What do you mean?
No. I don't have the slightest desire to kill anyone. It's just... I would want to kill a demon if one were to appear.
A demon?
Don't take me seriously. It was only a joke.
So she's actually very talented in swordsmanships. But secretly.
Here.
Oh, this is... this is monkey booze.
Something wrong?
Well, let me try it. Oh, it burns so bad. Let's see. Yes, monkeys. I seem to have a strong connection with monkeys.
You do?
Yes. I was rescued by a monkey after
I
all.
forgot this whole story.
You don't believe me, do you? When I was young, I stood alone in the aftermath of a battlefield. I was alone and staring, dumbfounded. I could do nothing, neither cry nor even get angry. Complete shock. And then there was a monkey eating a rice ball.
A monkey. Maybe an ape.
Maybe. Either way, he made it look so delicious. I remember being angry at that, but then...
Agent, you can't have the same
then he gave me
backstory.
the rice ball. It tasted so good.
What a kind monkey.
Yes. He was a very kind monkey.
So, that might seem weird
Goodbye.
until you remember that we have learned, if you've been paying attention, that the sculptor used to be called orangutan and trained with monkeys in the monkey gorge place. Sunken gorge? Sunken gorge. That seems right.
I must ascertain the secret to the
So that's our
aroma
hint as to why
without
Emma
law,
knows the
so
sculptor.
that we may reach the divine realm. I will tell you what I've found so far. One part of the fountainhead aroma
Is
is
this
a
new?
white flower that blooms where the fountain.
Yes, my lord.
The sunken valley is there's a shrine as
Yep,
the name. There's
yep.
no proper.
Yep.
My lord. This is for you.
This is a document written by one.
Oh,
who
right,
sought
this
the
is new.
Fountainhead aroma.
I see.
It says there's a fragrant stone in some sacred village, but I've never heard of such a village.
It is beneath Ashen.
Oh, I get what you said.
Now that you mention it, about the well near the Moonview Tower, I've read it may have some connection with the bottomless hole. This may be worth investigating.
I will take a look.
Good. The text did say to throw oneself. I wonder what that could mean.
It could mean anything. Ask about the bottomless hole.
A place to throw oneself. I've seen a place where that might be possible.
Have
You
we?
have?
There is a great,
Gosh, I
seeming
don't know.
bottomless hole in the abandoned dungeon outside Ashina Castle. An old woman there. She told me to throw myself in.
But the place you throw yourself into, you believe it's connected to somewhere?
Yes, I felt a faint wind blowing in from the direction of the Torii Gate. I think I will try jumping into it.
It's worth a try.
Gosh, I don't know. This puzzle's just
Be
over my
careful.
head. I don't understand what we're supposed to do with this hole.
I meant to ask, did you notice the lingering scent in the incense burner?
Did we? Did we notice the lingering scent? Yes or no? No. No. Seems like a pretty solid no. Looks like it's a no.
I did not.
I see. Then I suggest you do so at some point. It is faint, yet it makes you feel as though there is still some of the aroma left.
Okay. Okay, I definitely notice it now.
My lord. The incense burner.
You smelled it? What did you
I
think?
love that they
I
just
did.
let you do
the
that.
smell was reminiscent of sawdust, but also it smelled faintly of sakura flowers.
Oh, so you smelled it too. I felt the scent was much like sakura flowers, but slightly different. What is it, Wolf?
That scent. It reminds me of something.
You've smelled it before.
I believe so. But I can't remember where.
Now that you mention it, Lady Emma said that
Oh,
once
sorry, Chai.
long ago, there was a sakura tree to the rear of the castle. Perhaps that is relevant to our search.
There is something I would like to ask you.
Yes, what is it?
The sakura tree behind the castle.
You mean the Everblossom? It is a sakura tree that Lord Takeru brought from his
Jesus,
homeland.
that sucks, Chai.
So it's a sakura tree from the divine realm.
Yes, it's quite a mysterious one at that. It was constantly in bloom, even outside of spring. However, the Everblossom no longer exists. It withered away.
Why?
There was a person who cut off a branch and took the flowers from the tree. Without its flowers, the Everblossom was unable to survive. Eventually, the entire tree was lost. Master Wolf, it looks as if you're...
Oh, okay, yep.
Goodbye.
One more person to talk to here. Across the way. Oh, can I not? Stealth.
Sekiro, what is it you wish to learn about
Oh,
I've heard the more, however, they say the more there are, if you,
yeah, okay.
the more, with it. You're leaving, Sekiro. Another time then.
I can't offer you. Maybe I don't have any drinks left. I might not.
Sekiro, what is it?
I probably
You're
don't.
leaving. Another.
I think there aren't enough drinks to give everybody one type of the drink they'll like in one playthrough. But I'm not actually sure. Which is neat, because the drinks are how you learn their backstory. So, like, different people have a very different sort of flow. Oh yeah, and I need to talk to him again now that I listened to the talk about the tree.
I asked Lady Emma about the sakura tree.
You did? What did she say?
The tree is called an Everblossom. Lord Takeru brought it here from the divine realm, but it has withered away and no longer remains.
I see.
However, it is said that someone plucked a branch from the Everblossom and stole off with it.
Who would do such a thing?
I don't know, I didn't ask that one. Shit.
What's lost is lost. Finding a stolen tree branch? We have no information to go on. Let us gather what we can for the aroma first.
As you wish.
So that's just a thing we can't do yet. Because we don't know who... There's a branch from a tree that was cool. And we can't get it. There's one... Shit, it's gone. I had it in mind and now it's gone. Fuck. Here's a bit. Well, if I can't remember it, it's not that important, I guess. However, I do have to hit the bathroom, so I'll be right back while we teleport. There we go. Okay, back to infiltrating this. Oops, my mic's still far away from me. Back to infiltrating this friggin' temple to get some kind of cool immortality severing blade. Oop, hold up. Those dogs like, I'm pretty sure it was right here. Let's put on some sugar, baby. Let's give me some sugar, huh? There. This is, I think I've mentioned before, it's the only sugar I use. Of all the buffs, I don't really care about micromanaging the rest, but being able to be more invisible when you need it is, well, it's handy. Not sure how intentional that thing is, but you can do it. Well, shit. Oh, you're the worst. Lemon is trying to get me to be in the podcast. It's too late, bud. Oh god, these guys throw firebombs. Oh god, I'm being countered or something. I don't even know, because I can't see. Firebombs that do not hurt themselves or their allies, by the way, which is some bullshit. God, I'm so stealthy. Oh, Sneakros is good. There we go. I got the fish. Fish obtained. As was my plan all along. What is the noise? God, I'm so fucking stealthy. Oh, come on. Buddy. Fine. Well, yeah. Where did he come from? Oh boy. Oops, I dodged onto the explosive. God, I'm so fucking stealthy though, is the thing. The guys who throw the bombs aren't very good at close combat, thankfully. That's probably why they're the ones who carry the bombs. Alright, so that's how you stealth in Sekiro. A lot of people aren't so good at it, but I don't see what the problem is. There are limited fish, but there's a lot of fish, because Oh, that's right. I've met one of the merchants you can spend the scales at, but not the other one. There we go, I hit level 5. Now if I die, it ain't so bad. I just tried to sprint by hitting the L2 stick again. It is very hard transitioning between this and God of War. I made. We're gonna go down this way, which is a bit of a detour. Oh, oh God, right. If that monkey lands on your head, he grapples you. I got super lucky that he didn't. Where'd the other monkey go? There he is. There we go. Oh, I meant to say earlier, the red and white, the pinwheel things being flowers is... Oh, there's symbolism involved in that I do not remember. But I think it's referencing a mythological tale of some sort. I should look that one up. And probably a couple others. This game has a lot of symbolism from a culture I'm not part of, so I didn't get it at the start. Oh yeah, and we can, These guys look bad. Oh. Stealth. So we can see scattered around this area there are some hogtied and burned corpses, which is presumably... Oh, persimmon. Ashen and persimmons are particularly nutritious, perhaps because the trees grow in such pure water. Persimmons become blood, blood becomes rice. This may be of help to one short of blood. Good to know. They also, like, give you a minor buff if you eat them, but it's not worth it to eat them. But yeah, presumably this is where the monks who didn't agree with abandoning Buddha and attempting to attain immortality, they were presumably all tied up and burned and tossed down here in this gorge. Along with breaking the bridge so you don't get visitors anymore. Oh yeah, here's a bunch of them. They just kind of got tossed off the cliff. Brutals. There's something else. Oh, I know where it is. It's... I have to approach it another way. And I am quite injured. By which I mean I've used a lot of my... Or is this just where I... No, this is a slightly different space. More balloons. All the balloons are just things you can pop and then your drop rate for something goes up for a while. I don't find them very useful. Although, a couple times when I've needed money, I have used the money one. You did miss Bikin. She was asking for you. She said, "Where's Maid?" She's really offended. Pinwheels. Courtyard. I think now that I've explored this area, I might take just a nip back and get to the... That is what I'm going to do. Just gonna very quickly jump back to the, oops. Oh well. Because I've used so much healing that I want it back. Oops, come on. I didn't run off. Did I? Did I really? Are you sure about that game? There we go. Now that I'm a little more muscle memoried up. Oh, and I can upgrade something. Acquire skills. I can upgrade this, finally. Okay, now every time I do a death blow, I get a little bit of health back. This one's kind of vital. So, it's kind of vital. And it's kind of about vitality. And that's the closest I can get to a joke. This is another area where I once knew a way to fully stealth kill everybody here without being seen and did it. But, like, I suck now, so I don't know it. Oh, you jerk. Wow, nice kick. Oh, it was supposed to be a death blow. The death blows do make you invincible from the explosions. Since they make you invincible from everything. But you can come out of a death blow into an explosion unavoidably if you time it wrong. Which is very unfortunate. Hey, that one went alright. Even without stealth. Yep. Ah, shit. Did not get the stealth kill on him. Oh, my stamina's almost broken. And so is my health. It's this guy again, but harder. It's mostly you just have to parry his long string. But if you only parry it and you don't get out of the way or you get hit once, then your posture will break on the second set. Whew. Fair bead. There we go. These guys are small enough and crawling, so you can just kind of skateboard on him. Hey, turtle. Yeah, that dude's just kind of an all-or-nothing fight. You can fight him a very different way by, like, going back up there and whatever, and you can get a stealth kill on him to take the first health bar off right away. But I failed. I think you can stealth kill. Also, here's some monks who meditated to death. Cool dudes. Oh, yeah. Forgot. There's this also. There's at least one of them up here. Oops, someone mad at me over there. Okay. This one just didn't notice me this whole time. That's not really my fault. That's one of two paths we could have taken. I don't remember where this goes. What the? Oh, you were hidden. Hey, bud. Oh, God. Oh, God. Yep. I remember. I was like, I know there's something dangerous around here. Wait, do I have the wrong... I do have the wrong firecrackers equipped. If you actually get involved in a fight with the wolves while the geckos are also attacking you, it gets ridiculous. Damn it. But you can just fight the wolves if you're careful. Oh, it went through him and hit the gecko. That's not my fault. Sorry, gecko. I'm leaving, buddy. Yeah, if the gecko gets a poison cloud out and while the wolves are swarming you, it's like, you die. You die. Stealth. Enemies tend not to see you if you're mid-grapple hook. I think is an anti-frustration sort of thing. Ah, yeah, I figured you were too close. Worth a shot. Go back the other way. This is sort of a big, pretty open-ended area. But if you come at it from this way, you can kill this dude ahead of time. And get a stealth kill on this dude. Which is real nice. Because otherwise, you have to fight these dudes in the courtyard while there's a person shooting poison at you from up above. Poison or knives, I forget. And they will follow you up here. Some of them will. I think? There we go. Come on, I want to kill you before he... I got everybody's attention. Ah! Oh, you have a spear. You sure do. Oh, he buffed himself with the red sugar. So he does more damage, I believe? There. Someone's still mad at me up there. But only a little bit mad at me. They don't know where I am. Buddy. You are so late. By the way, if you saw that big symbol charge up move that the guy did where he tried to elbow me, I think that turns into a grab. Is cool. Oh god. I forgot you did that already. Fuck. Oh shoot! The Ghiblis! Ow. Really hard. I've never been... These dudes always fuck me up. It's just so hard to read what their attacks are. So I usually just play hit and run, because at least they don't move quickly. There. And now I have a moment. Yeesh. Oh, bye, show. And yeah, he come back. Just like the other guy. Except this one has a much bigger centipede. They're buddies. They're friends, and they're immortal together. Because that's what friends are for. I think. I'm not really clear on what friends are for. To be honest. Ooh, someone was mad at me again. Down there? Probably just the guy I was just fighting, huh? Ungo sugar. Oh. Damn it. I forgot. There's an alternate path up top, but too late. It's hard to get to. Oh, you were here, behind this rock. This is an ambush, but I left too quick. Oh god. Yep, this one has a shield and it's brutal. You don't want him to let me get too far away, because he will just do this. You first. Oh. I thought I'd break that. There we go. It takes several hits to break his shield because it's very big. Oh, gross. Why are you here? Yeah, this is actually a really brutal ambush now that I'm thinking about it and remembering it. Because you come up here, you see the big dude with the shield and two dudes throwing fireballs at you. And you're like, oh shit, and you go back, and then the dude just saunters out from behind the rock behind you, and you're like, oh. If you do it just right, and you have a sneak sugar, you can take the upper path and avoid everybody. Or avoid being seen while you kill them. But I think that's the hardest part of full stealthing this area, if I remember. Oh, he died in one hit. Cool. Oh, there's nothing up here. Lame. Oh, hi. Just in time. Oh, no, the hardest part... So I said before, I found a way to full stealth this monastery, more or less for fun, also because it's where I ground for money at one point, because I really wanted to unlock everything. And I didn't realize, like, oh, I'm probably just going to play this 4 times and have everything eventually. The hardest part is these two guys here, which are back to back, but if you walk an exactly specific path and distract them first, you can stealth kill both of them. But it's actually... Oops, I just used my healing. It's actually genuinely harder than just fighting them. I have no healing, so this might go real bad. Freaking knives. Ow. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Oh, shit. Oh god, this wolf's gonna kill me. I'm just gonna go back to the health point and go straight for those guys this time. Now that I've explored the rest of this area. Good lord. Maybe you can't die from falling into water. I definitely took damage. You might not be able to die from fall damage in this game. You might only be able to almost die from fall damage. I don't actually remember. There is a shortcut up here, though. I think they just are like, yeah, if you really want to ignore all this, once you know what you're doing. Oh, hey, you're not supposed to be here. Right, there's this weird little alcove. It's just here. Why did he just knock a rock down or something? That's weird. Why'd you do that, buddy? What? Oh, he threw a rock at me and I was in midair when it hit. So it crit me. Makes sense. Makes sense. Okay, now I'll fight these guys with more health. Ow, ow. You really need to get health damage on one of these guys, because they'll just like block and the other one will attack you, and then they'll get their posture back. You don't need to get too... Oh god, I've alerted the other one. There's another one on the other platform, and now they're all here. Oof. God damn, that's hard. I forgot about the third guy. Oop. Oh, cool. Thanks, Unseen Aid. I didn't lose any of my money. Or my cool level up. More than most, like usually in Sekiro, they sort of design areas such that you can't just run past most of it. But like this area is so deliberately designed that you can, but they definitely knew like... I think this whole area is just sort of set up as like, okay, there's a little challenge over here and a little challenge over here, and you can just sort of choose to take as many of them as you want and go back to the heals if you want. Alright. Do I have the right... Oh, only my default throw goes through guard with this type. I see. Ah, that makes sense. Okay, this guy's hurt enough I can posture him down. I think, maybe. Oof. Jesus Christ. You eventually fade out, but I'm gonna see if I can... Nope. Oh my god, he did the flip over me and like did a cool grab that broke my guard without hurting me. Good lord. This one's hard. Uh-oh. I'm not sure which person that is. There's two people it could be. I think I know who it is. But I got Unseen Aid anyway, even with the Dragon Rot. Remind me to cure the Dragon Rot later. Oh, that's who I was going to talk to, actually, I think. I wanted to go back and visit her. Yeah, I didn't want to take the coward's way out, but I think I will just aggro them backwards so that I don't have to fight the third one. Because that's ridiculous. It's kind of ridiculous. By the way, I might have noticed a neat thing, which is that the barehanded monks, despite being pretty damn good at fighting, when they block you, they still take a bit of health and a ton of posture damage. There's nothing they can do about it. Because they are blocking with their bare hands. The idiots. Ah, damn it. Well. Well. It's like they don't want me going in there or something. Don't worry, I made a lot of progress on this fight, so... So it's going really well for me so far. Jesus Christ! God. I could come back later on this one. Let me see what I have. I could cheese it. I'm gonna try a couple things. Oh, he hit me. Made my grapple mess up too, I think. That's fine, I'll get that health back from killing these people. There we go. I wanted the money. Oh, wait. Almost got the first thing I was gonna try. You probably couldn't see it that clearly, but I used my cool teleportation ninja thing. Which works when it works on a hit, when I get hit. Sure. What a jerk. I did not mean to do that attack. Oh god, damn it. There we go. We're fine. Easy. Simple as. I can go that way, but I'm not going to yet, because I actually want to go this way. Oh yeah, also you can stealth to this door and open it if you have the sugar on. And then you can get this checkpoint, which makes this whole thing a lot easier. Completely didn't think about that, but that was also an option. Before I do that, I'm just gonna look around a bit. Oh, cool, an item. I love items. Surprise! Yeah, shocker. Oh, jeez. I am blocking, I swear. Jeez. He's also got red eyes like the ogre did, by the way. If you'll remember. Oh, that means he's probably scared of fire, doesn't it? It might. I don't know. Yeah, the centipedes are the worst. Or millipedes? I don't know. Ambush. I knew there was an ambush in here somewhere. No, he's not really scared of fire. Alright, 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 alright. I get it. I understand. A much more efficient way of dealing with them. By which, I mean, not really dealing with them. That one seemed particularly weak. And this goes out here, which goes back around to the front, which I'm not going to do because the spear guys respawned, so I'll just avoid them instead. Yeah, the centipede monks aren't that much. They won't really even chase you very far. Or maybe they'll chase you really far, but not very fast. Obviously, that's what you do. Ring the bell. Pray, and... now we're here.
Three monkeys. One of the panels is empty.
The elusive hall bell. A five-pronged bell made of aged bronze can be used repeatedly. When rung, monkeys and wolves alike are returned to their initial states. However, a monkey caught in the folding screen will not escape whether the bell is rung or not. I forgot that did that. So yeah, there's 4 monkeys depicted here. There's one that's looking, which we also saw had glasses. There's one that's shouting, which is that one that's banging a gong up there. There's one that's listening, and there's just an empty screen. Welcome to the Elusive Monkeys boss fight.
Yet another who is lost in the halls of illusion. I believe you are on a mission and wish to leave this place.
Yes.
Then you must defeat the monkeys depicted on the panels at the hall entrance. Once you have done so, the divine child's voice will reach you.
Purple kimono monkey?
The monkey in the purple kimono is the seeing monkey. He has excellent eyesight, can see great distances, and is very attentive. If he spots you, he will run immediately. He is exceedingly timid. The monkey in the orange kimono is the speaking monkey. While he does not have particularly good eyesight or hearing, he makes a big fuss when he sees a threat, causing all the other monkeys to run. Or perhaps he merely enjoys toying with humans. The monkey in the green kimono is the hearing monkey. He has excellent hearing, can hear across great distances, and is very attentive. He will generally run away the moment he hears you coming, making it hard to approach. He is exceedingly timid. I do not wish to leave the halls of illusion. It is usually quiet here, which means it is near to nirvana in its own way. At least, that is how it feels to me. Oh yes, by the way, there was once someone who, like you, was on a mission. I believe he chased the monkeys for a while, but everything here eventually went silent. I pray that you succeed. Is that I will tell you anything?
Okay.
There was
So this is the Halls of Illusion, which is here to protect the Divine Child. The noise of the roaring waterfall is deafening. Surely no one can hear anything else in here. Probably not. A bare flame in the wind. When it goes out, the place becomes dark as night. Honestly, it's like my 3rd favorite made. I just feel like they didn't push the Krishna metaphor hard enough for my likes. Footprints. Aha! Yeah, the 4th monkey's invisible, and he just follows behind you at all times. Most people notice that because you can hear it, and he will knock things over, and obviously the footprints. Some people take a very long time to realize that one. Oh, do they actually? That's hilarious. This spell is deafening. Reeling it recklessly will also make your ears ring. Okay. There's the hearing monkey up there. Over there is the shouting monkey, who really just likes to run from you and keep an eye on you. Gotta sneak up on him. See if I can. Yeah, I love the invisible monkey concept so much. I considered teasing it out for the whole thing, but it's just so good. Ah, here we go. Oh, he saw me? Oh yeah, they'll send, like, weird curse monkeys after you, too. There are weird ghost monkeys around that are just sort of minions that cause terror if they hit you. They're not really much of a threat, but they're mostly there to stop you from just directly chasing the other monkeys and trying to catch them through brute force. Those monkeys jump fast. Oh, there's another one. Oh, I think this is a good room to catch the invisible monkey in, too, because there's so much stuff for him to knock over. I think this is sort of a room designed to help you figure out that he exists. If you didn't already. What's in this room? Where are monkeys right now, actually? Oh, another good room for that, because there's, like, water and mud. Owned, made. But yeah, for this whole fight, the game just kind of pauses and does this weird boss fight. Below is an abyss, the bottom cannot be seen. Above is darkness, nothing can be seen. Ah, there's more footprints. Oh, monkey's back there. That is the... Oh, he see me. Or hear me, I guess. Yeah, that's the hearing one, because he's green and has the weird bell thing. Doggy collar. Now he's up there. Shit, where'd he go? Oh wait, here's the orange one. Fuck it. This one you just have to sneak up on. But he's not that hard to sneak up on. I'm actually almost dead because of this terror buildup. Okay, good. I almost just got scared to death by monkeys. I think you can just catch up to any of the monkeys. It's just pretty fucking difficult for most of them. But there's also tricks to them. Oh, he went in there. Here, let's go this way. Whoa. Dang it. Where'd he go? Stop. Stupid monkeys. I'm doing stuff. I lost the green one. Oh, apparently he's in there again. Well, someone is anyway. Oh. You're going that way? You're hopping down there again. A couple ways to get this guy. And one of them you've probably realized. I think the one I'm about to try again. I think he's still above me. If he's not, then damn it. Nope, he's not. Wait, he was, and he just wasn't stunned by the bell? Stupid monkey. I almost got him anyway. Really? That's nothing for you? Doesn't that hurt? There we go. The other way is to force him to go into the water rushing room, and then he can't hear you. And that's where the water is coming from, just nowhere, which is cool. God, where's the final monkey? Oh. The final monkey. I just think this boss fight is very neat. It's a little less neat when you know how it works, because it doesn't really get harder. But it's neat. It's just fun to sort of be like, wait, I was just fighting a bunch of dudes and now I'm just wandering around searching for invisible monkeys. It is an interesting take on a puzzle boss, I guess is what I'd say. Well, yep, I was scared to death by monkeys. Monkeys are creepy. Alright, let's see if we can find this last monkey. I'm surprised I haven't seen him once. Like, no footsteps or anything. Maybe he's at the start? Oh yeah, you can go to the start and the monkeys you've gotten are like ashamed. Oh jeez. Seriously, where's the last monkey?
Is there something I would... There was, I believe.
Monkey... Kimon? Where the fuck is this stupid monkey? There he is. Oh, but he can't see me because it's in the dark. Wow, he just solved his own puzzle. I didn't... Okay. That's the easy way to get him, is to get him in here. Also, it still says Shinobi Execution. I don't know why he came in here without me chasing him in here. It's usually hard to chase him in here. And the alternate way is to go to the dark room.
Forgive them.
Well, I'll let the child talk.
They only sought to keep me hidden. However, it seems it was not meant to be. Close your eyes. Let us meet at the inner sanctum.
That's correct, maid. I have no... I must have accidentally chased the monkey in there somehow through, like, a stroke of luck while I was chasing the other monkeys. That's very funny. The lingering the battle memory of an extraordinary foe, lingering in the mind of the wolf. The folding screen monkeys guarded the Hall of Illusions and befriended the divine child of rejuvenation. Oh yeah, and we get this now! So you know how we have that one thing where when we backstab someone, we can make a blood cloud spray and it makes us go back into stealth and stuns people in it? We now have an alternate thing we can do. Which, if we get a backstab, we can spend some spirit emblems and they become our puppet and they fight with us. Which is exactly what I'm going to do. Oh yeah, and you can go back to the Halls of Illusion. I really like this little effect too, because it's like, it looks more like glare, but it's also like a thing that's actually here. It's cute. I like what they did there.
Why do you seek this place?
I seek the mortal blade.
Do you know of the blade that cannot be drawn?
Yes.
It is so called, for not one who has drawn it has ever survived. Yet you still wish to attempt this.
Never mind.
If you have any doubt, I urge you
You know what? I'm
rethink
good.
this decision. The blade has claimed the lives of many.
I don't need it. But what
It
if?
is so called, for yet you...
I do.
I see. Very well.
Yeah, oh shit. It fucking kills you? I thought that was sort of a myth.
Prepared. You may gaze upon the blade.
Well,
Why is it, I wonder? Are they not loath to die? How are you? Your eye. I see. You carry the curse of the dragon's heritage.
The mortal blade.
so yeah, it
Without
kills you,
question.
but
I accept its power.
Yeah, I die all the time, kid. I'm a video game character. An Odachi capable of slaying the undying. Its crimson blade will take the life of any who dares draw it. Without the power of resurrection, one could not hope to wield this weapon, which allows one to defeat even infested beings. Long concealed within Senpo Temple, the blade is inscribed with its true name, Gracious Gift of... There's a reason it's called that. We'll get to it in New Game Plus, I think.
I see you serve the divine heir of the dragon's heritage.
Senpo Tempo.
Yes.
Why do you seek
Which
the
is the
mortal
tempo
blade?
we are at.
I wish to obtain the dragon tears from the divine realm to sever the ties of immortality.
I see. I have read about this. I have read there is a way to sever the dragon's heritage. Which means the divine heir begrudges the power of the dragon's heritage.
That's right.
How strange fate can be. I am one of the children of the rejuvenating waters, created by those who would stop at nothing to achieve immortality. My false dragon's blood was created by man.
Children. So there are many of you.
I am the only one who survived the process. The others are laid to rest here.
I see.
I do not know if it is right to sever the ties of immortality, but the dragon's heritage undeniably corrupts the lives of men. And I share the heir's feelings about that truth. Shinobi of the divine heir, I have decided to assist you. Please, hold out your hand.
What?
Bless us with bountiful harvest.
Rice. Rice that spilled from the palms of the child of rejuvenation gradually recovers vitality for a time. Even in falsehood, the power of the dragon's blood brings a bountiful harvest. Rice is precious. The flavor goes richer with each bite and is sure to raise one's spirit.
This is... rice?
There you are. Rice is a precious thing. It tastes better the more you eat it, and restores one's vigor.
So, a couple new gameplay mechanics here. Well, actually, let me talk to her one more time.
Shinobi
Before I get
of the
into that.
divine heir, you are welcome here. I apologize. Shinobi of the divine heir, the rice is not yet ready for harvest. I shall give you more when the harvest is complete. Farewell, Shinobi of the divine heir. May the harvest be plentiful wherever your path may lead.
So now that we've gotten enough to piece it together on your own, potentially, I guess I'll say the whole story. Also, cool little record you got here. So the monks here pursued immortality by falsely creating, by trying to use the rejuvenating waters which flow from the, like, heavenly realm. I forget what it's called now. They tried to use it to achieve immortality by experimenting on children, but only she survived. It only really worked for her. All the other kids were killed, which is also where Robert, the son of that knight, Roberto, probably was definitely one of those kids. Because he brought him here to try and cure a sickness, because he heard that they could cure anything. And they probably just experimented on him brutally, because they're not good people. And of course, searching for immortality goes against the Buddhist teachings. So that's why the whole place is, like, desecrated. The halls of illusion lie on the threshold betwixt life and death. Departed souls of the divine children drift and sway, taking shelter in the monkeys of the temple. Such is why the divine child of rejuvenation speaks of them as friends. And yeah, so she was successful, but was also sealed away here behind the halls of illusion. Because I actually don't know. I don't remember why that is. I think we learn later. Oh yeah, I actually need to quickly take a little detour. Oh wait. I only kind of remember how this works. Yeah, they were trying to copy the Divine Child, Kuro, who has like the actual dragon's heritage by using the waters that flow from the Divine Realm where the dragon is. Dragon. But you can't fake a dragon. I could have told you that. Oh yeah, this if you go here to try and find the Tengu, they'll say, "Hey, I'm at the Great Sherpin Shrine. Go find me." Oh, it's not you.
Now then, be gone already. There's no end. Your duty, that's...
I thought it was her who was sick. Oh, it's the old woman who points and tells you about rice. She's the one who's got dragon rot. Gotta be. Well, I don't feel like seeking her out, so I'm just gonna cure it. By spending a whatever it is item. Wow, we did it. Give me more rice.
Shinobi of the divine air, you are... the right I shall... Farewell, may the heart...
Anyways, so we have two things. First, we now... Actually, I'm gonna put it in this slot. We now have rice. Which, heals us very rapidly. It will heal us, I think, more than our full health bar. And it's pretty fast. It's very good. But we only get one, and then we have to come back here to get more. And the other thing we got is the Mortal Draw. Because we have the Mortal Blade, and this is how we use it. The Seeping Mist extends the range of the blade. A technique using the blade that cannot be drawn is a feat only the Oathbound of the Divine Air could achieve. And, honestly, there's a bunch more techniques we don't have yet. Mortal Draw and one other technique are, like, the only good ones. I'll try and switch around and find uses for others because I like doing that, but Mortal Draw is one of two good, like, actual good sword techniques. Because it does this. And that's big. And cool as shit. It's very, very slow. But if someone is just sort of standing at mid-range, it will go through their block and do a ton of damage. And if they don't block it, then it will completely demolish them. So it's just really good. And yeah, I guess we're just gonna open this door and leave this place unprotected. That's cool, man. Oh god. And now that we have the Mortal Blade, we can do that. And finally, like, actually kill these guys. Oh, I tried to jump over. God, I'm blocking, too. I'm so bad about these guys. I want to kill you. There. Stupid jerk. Oh yeah, you can get over here too. Lump of fatty wax, which comes from dead bodies, if you didn't realize, and experimenting on dead bodies. We got it from Dojun, who's a normal dude, and definitely not a weird person doing weird experiments. Dragon blood droplet, which there's some other stuff, but I think that's the thing that heals dragon rot. Oh yes, I remember where to go next. But first, let me just check this area. Is there anything worth doing over here if I kill you? Doesn't look like it. Let me kill these guys real quick alike, and then we'll check a look over here. Because there's one more place to go here in the temple. Oh, he's aware of me. I don't know how. Oh, this one doesn't have the big centipede. I can just walk up to this. Ow. Jerks? You'd think these guys would stay dead too, like thematically, even after you rest on the thing, but they don't. Kind of a disappointment. I can still go over here, which is off to the other side of the place I was at before. These guys, once you learn you can just jump to kill any crawling enemy, they become really easy. If you don't know that, this room can be kind of difficult. But once you learn you can just do this, it's actually literally nothing at all. So. Oh, this dude will ambush you later. Oh, right, I should show that off at some point. Go the other way, that dude can ambush you, but I go this way. Doesn't. I'm smart. Oh, these guys are called centipedes, by the way, or at least the big ones are. And I think the idea is they're sort of cargo culting the immortality thing by trying to act like centipedes themselves. Because the centipedes, the way that the rejuvenating waters give you immortality is related to the centipedes pretty heavily. And makes you get all weird centipede infested and shit. I think that's another allusion to mythology that I don't remember the specifics of. Sempo esoteric text. Those of the Sempo Tempo mastered martial arts in the pursuit of virtue. They considered strong fists and strict discipline essential against Buddha's enemies. However, Sempo Tempo was seized by an obsession for the undying, which corrupted their teachings and style. So this is a new set of a new upgrade tree that is focused mostly on unarmed combat, if I recall correct. I don't quite remember. I also think I missed something in that cave because I remembered there being something there that I didn't run into. Oh. Under some circumstances, this dude talks from beyond the grave. But I don't remember the circumstances, apparently. It might have to be before you talk to the Divine Child. Oops. If anybody in the chat remembers, feel free to tell me. Oh, bye, Hueys. Oh. What if I don't? Jerk. I didn't have to fight him, but I wanted to fight him. And that's more important. Now we have the Mortal Blade. Where do we go next? I guess we go back to, we're getting close to the end of our time here. I think we go back to Kuro's room and have some talks. Or maybe we save that for next time. Ooh, I know what I can do for the last bit of time. Oh, there was that old lady who wanted rice, too. I should give her rice. She might not be there anymore. Actually, I think I'll save that for next time. Which leaves me with a dilemma of what to do this time. I guess I'll just do the talking.
I'm glad you've come. Master Wolf, it looks your...
Yeah, okay, yep.
Goodbye.
Seen that one. Kuro's over here now.
Wolf, that sword on your back, is it?
It is the Mortal Blade.
The sword that can kill those who cannot die.
Yes, it was given to me by the Divine Child of the Rejuvenating Waters at Sempo Temple.
The Divine
Sempo
Child
Tempo.
of the Rejuvenating Waters?
The monks at Sempo Temple abandoned the ways of their faith in pursuit of immortality. The result is those who have false dragon's heritage, known as the Divine Children of the Rejuvenating Waters.
A false dragon's heritage. I never would have thought. Wait, divine children?
Yes, many were created, but only one survived.
Further proof of the corruption this power brings to man. The ties of immortality must be severed.
Yes, my lord.
I see you've gathered some of the ingredients needed to create the aroma of the fountainhead. Keep up the good work, Wolf.
I mean, not really. I just got the...
One part of the fountainhead aroma
I just got the sword.
White flower that blooms where the fountainhead waters run deep.
Yes, my lord. I will search the Sunken Valley.
The Sunken Valley is beyond. There's no. It says there's a fragrant stone and a sacred village. I imagine you were.
I will make.
All right. So the Everblossom has withered, and no longer remains.
That is correct, but it is said that.
Okay, yeah. That's
What's
the same.
Finding? Let us.
As you would.
You're leaving, Wolf. I'm counting on you.
My lord.
Yeah, sure. Sure thing, kid. I know what I can do. I can go to... Old Grave. And I can show, we went to it before, but now I can show off the Everblossom I'm talking about. This right here. It was this. Can we see the branch that was taken off it? I'm not so sure. I don't really see one missing. Oh, that's interesting. I bet there is one missing somewhere in here. Damn, can't see it. Let me think. What other little bits of... I'm not really going to do anything terribly interesting from this point forward. I'm mostly just going to... Oh, there's the guy here who I never talked to. The merchant guy. Who I should talk to.
Hey there, friend. Still have some business with me?
Does he have anything interesting to buy? Got the Sabimaru memo, which is a thing I already have. I don't know about this. I think this just takes me to the place in Hirata Estate where I got, I think, the flamethrower.
Hey, friend. They've got all kinds of strange ones in there now. And lots of them at that. I know the interior ministers are afraid of Ishinashina. but it
Ooh, I
looks
know what I
like
can
they've
do.
found
I know
the
what I can do
nerve.
for 15 minutes.
Tide might be turning for Ashina. Until next time.
Without having to get started on one of the next major branches. Wait. No, it'll be faster if I teleport. We can go to Hirata Estate, because there's someone we should talk to there. A very important someone, who we can probably purchase some worthwhile shit from. We've got a few scales now. Maybe not enough. Well, I guessed. I guessed wrong, clearly. Okay, I hit the button. Fine. I feel like if I'm so immortal, I should get up where I fell down. Let's go talk to our friend the Pot Noble.
Hey! Did you bring me any scales? If you have any, I'll reward
Remember
you
who wants the
handsomely.
scales? Ah, we still can't get the wither. No, we still can't get the mass fragment, rather. Or the floating passage. Ah, that sucks. You
Bring
suck.
me some
You're the worst. Oh, I can show off one thing. The puppeteering jutsu. Yeah. So now the wolf is my friend. And he likes me. The wolf just fell through the bridge for a second. I saw it happen. It don't last forever, though. It's just like in real life, your friends will always leave you. Sekiro's got a lot of life lessons like Found? What do you mean found? Wait. That's so weird. Why did I have to find that one? I have an idea why that might have happened, but I don't think it's happened. So bizarre. Huh. Well, I don't know how to feel about that one. I'm gonna call it there, even though it's a bit early, because I think I'm basically out of bookkeeping things to do. And if I go forward, I will either start a major path of the game or complete a major path of the game. So instead, I'm gonna call it. Next time we're going to toss ourselves down a big hole. Probably. It just seems like the right thing to do. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a nice night and a good week and a nice life. Why not?